This is your ZNS News Update live at 5. Good afternoon, I'm Desmond Saunders. Here's a look at stories making headlines this afternoon. Plans in the works to create a permanent voters register. Minister of National Security, the Honorable Marvin Dames, leading off the debate on the Parliamentary Elections Amendment Bill 2020 in the House of Assembly this morning. The plan is to eliminate the 5-year register and create one that evolves each election cycle, adding new voters, transfers, and purging those who have died and no longer qualify. Dames says the proposed legislation is an attempt to ensure voters are not disenfranchised by the COVID-19 pandemic and are able to do so safely.
I believe that the new provisions will be universally supported so that every eligible citizen wanting to register may do so. Historically, Mr. Speaker, we continue to value our ability to choose our government and pride ourselves in having a say in what goes on in our nation. Today's amendments serve to strengthen the institution of the Parliamentary Registration Department and the people of this nation by improving the processes by which they can effectively and efficiently participate in government.
Ground broken this morning on the site of a 500-kilowatt solar-covered parking lot at the office of the Prime Minister, West Bay Street. The solar car park is the first one to be fully funded by the government. Grand Bahama-based company B&H Construction has been given the contract to install the car park.
Later next year, this parking lot will be the site of a 500-kilowatt solar-covered parking lot. This is the third government-owned building to be retrofitted with renewable energy and energy efficiency components. It is the first one fully funded by the government of the Bahamas. We opened the car park at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium last March. A virtual ceremony was held to open the Anatole Rogers High School installation in October.
Police investigating an early morning shooting that has left a male in hospital. Reports are that sometime around 11:50 a.m., a male and 2 females were walking north along Market Street. As they approached the intersection of Broome Street, they were approached by a group of males. One of the men produced a handgun and discharged it in the direction of the trio, injuring the male. More on this story in tonight's newscast. This has been your ZNS News Update live at 5. Details of these stories and much more coming up in the Bahamas tonight at 7 this evening. Do join us. I'm Desmond Saunders. Good afternoon.